Good evening, Rick Prosser here from StockChartSense.com, and it's April 18th, and today we're going to take a look at Google. We talked about this stock right before earnings, and if you were listening to the video, just to recap it a bit here, I was telling you, I think it was somewhere in this area here, to buy Google, and that I thought it would run up before earnings, which it did. Ran right up there nicely, and then I also told you that if you decided you wanted to hold it over earnings, that was entirely up to you, but it would probably be a good idea if you were trading it. This is to sell out before earnings time. Well, here's the thing. I was right on both instances here. It did rally up, and then it sold off big time right after earnings. Had a huge sell-off. So if you would have done what I originally said, you should have made a few bucks on this. But if you held over earnings, you didn't do so hot. And this also goes to show you why you need to be very careful, especially if you're trading holding stocks over earnings. I mean, Google's a prime example, and that happens a lot. So anyhow, not to go back to the earnings thing, but really what we need to worry about now and think about today is, Google today. What do you do at Google today? And here's the thing. The thing with Google today is this: is you had this huge downdraft here after earnings, high volume, and as you can see here, the volume tapered off, and then yesterday the stock rallied just a little bit. But here's the thing: it's finding support right here at this $600 level, which is a very logical support area. You got a 200-day moving average here, and you got the 600 level, and also you have all this support right here. You can see 600 has been a huge support level here. So here's why I'm featuring this. One, the stock has really sold off, so it's oversold, and you can tell that because of the stochastics down here. It's in the oversold territory, and a lot of this, I think a lot of the hands that were involved in this for earnings play, I mean, they bailed out here. How do you know? You got a lot of volume here. So the bottom line is, I think this stock is ripe for a bounce, and you might be able to play it for a bounce, but you need to be careful because you still could go down. I mean, you just got to be careful. You got to set your expectations. What's setting your expectations? Don't think it's going up here. If you want to play this as a bounce, you would want to go ahead and buy some stock here. Again, don't pile in. Stop somewhere below the 200-day moving average. You pick the spot. If it starts falling below that 200-day moving average, I would be out of this thing because we don't know where it's going from here. And the reason for that is simply this. I mean, here's your support right here. I mean, that $600 is your support. So I mean, you want to give it a little bit of leadway, so maybe $595. And if you did that, that would be somewhere about $593, $594. That would be right below that 600 level. That would be your stop. What's your expectation as far as profit? I would say 625. You could get a bounce up to 625 somewhere in this area right in here. Why 625? That's currently where the 50-day moving average is. So again, it would be somewhere in here. And then after that, I'd be looking to take profits. Don't be expecting all this, because I just don't know if you're going to get that. And I would say that's about it for Google. I hope that works out for you. Again, make sure you have risk management and set your stops. Don't ride this thing all the way down if something happens. Again, remember, it's more of an oversold bounce than anything else. So, hey, that's it for today. Listen, if you like what you're hearing on this video, run over to StockChartSense.com right now and sign up for the free video, and I'll send you a personalized email every time I post one of these. And if you're a new trader out there, even an experienced trader, and some of this stuff that I'm telling you doesn't make sense, and you're not sure what risk management is, or you're not sure what an oversold bounce is, and if you don't understand all that, then you need to sign up for StockChartSense premium content, because that's what I actually teach you over there. Here I just give you a featured stock and tell you about it, but I actually teach what all that stuff, that Wall Street gibbery jabberish or whatever you want to call it, I tell you what it actually means by video tutorials in the premium content, and actually go into great detail and great effort to teach you what all this stuff means. So anyhow, that's it. Take care.